Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, I threw a video up yesterday talking about Game 5 when Gerrit Cole didn't get over and cover first, and it's gotten a lot of views and a lot of comments. It's not just on my channel, it's everywhere. Everyone's talking about this play. And I find it interesting that there's people saying that it's Rizzo's fault, it's people saying that it's Gerrit Cole's fault, and a lot of people are split. And I want to really break it down because I know Cole came out and I believe he said the two things that happened were, one, he misread the ball off the bat a little bit, and two, he didn't take a great line towards first base, so he didn't feel like he could get there. And I want to break it down again, and then because I am a little bit sick, I went and found I went through the whole season, and I found as many times as I could of Gerrit Cole getting over and covering first base on a ground ball to Rizzo. And I just want to see, I haven't even looked at all of them yet. I found them, I downloaded them, and I just want to look and see what was different about this play. And let's just compare them, and let's just talk about it. So this is like live. We're doing this not live, but I haven't gone through every single one. I just have them all over here in this folder, and I'm going to pull them up one by one. And let's just look at them, and let's talk about it in the comment section below. So this is the big play right here. This is Mookie Betts, bases loaded. And I just want to watch. We're going to do it from, obviously, we have to do it from the high angle because you can't get any TV broadcast film that show exactly the angle that he takes. So here's the pitch, and let's watch how he comes off this mound. Okay, so here's his angle. So his angle, and it's right away, right? So right when the ball's hit, boom, he's breaking hard. Okay, so watch his angle. It's almost, if we drew a straight line, he's running basically maybe like right here, somewhere like almost to like this cut probably. So what he could do is he would just run hard like this, and then he would start to turn it up the line a little bit, catch the ball, stay on the inside of the bag. That's how you would typically do it. Again, the mound, if you look at the rubber, it's like 63-ish feet, 63 to 64, 63 and a half, somewhere around there, feet away from first base. So this guy's got to run 90. This guy's got to run 63. So it's a much shorter run, right? So let's play it in full speed again real quick. So here's full speed. Boom, he's off, he runs, and then he stops, right? So that's the angle. He runs hard, like he's busting it to get there, and then right here, he stops, and then he starts moving towards the dugout. So he stops running towards first, and he runs towards the dugout, and then right here, he points. Okay, so now we know what that looks like. Now, let's look at all the other videos. And again, if you didn't watch my other video, it's important to go back because a lot of people are putting this on Rizzo. And I talked about how the spin of the ball caused the ball to work away from the line and killed his momentum, and he wasn't able to redirect. And some people still don't think, they're still saying that I'm wrong. But, you know, like he stops and he's going back this way, and people are saying he's jogging. Just look at him. He stops. His momentum for a second is going that way. Look at his left foot. It's going towards center field. And then he turns to flip it. Cole's not there. And now he's not going to get there. Like, he's not, in my opinion, he's not getting there. People are like saying he's dogging it. I don't think that he dogged it at all. My personal opinion. Okay? All right. Now, let's pull up a bunch of other videos. I don't know which one's going to go first. Let's just start pulling them up. Okay, this is the first one that came up. I have no idea. I think this is Cole on the mound. Looks like Cole. Okay, here's a hard ground ball to Rizzo. Let's just watch Cole. I'll play it full speed. Hard ground ball to first base. So in that one, he doesn't even get over. Ball's hit hard. I'm assuming he said, well, the ball's hit really, really hard. He's either going to field it and step on first himself, or it's going to get down the line, and got down the line. Okay? So he didn't move anywhere on that one. And we get a double. Let's pull up the next one. Okay, here we go. World Series. Looks like Freeman's up. We get a broken bat to Rizzo. Rizzo's able to get over there. Let's watch Cole on this one. So he throws it. Boom. Ball is hit. He takes a step towards the bag. So you can see his angle is a little bit tighter. He doesn't come forward as much on this one. He just kind of steps over and just goes right there. And he just walks on this one. And now right there, so he walks. I don't know if that bat distracted him at all. You see the bat flying over his head, but he walks. And then right here he goes, oh shoot, I got to run. And then he runs hard directly at first. And he's pointing, yelling at him. So he hesitated there for a second. And then Rizzo got there. Again, Freddie Freeman's running on this one, not Mookie. And the ball isn't spinning a lot. So you can see that. Like, Rizzo catches this, even though he catches it to the side. See how his momentum is going towards first on the catch? That's what was different about this than the other one. Momentum is playing a huge role. Remember, the runner is sprinting. He has all the momentum. So you need to have some momentum as the first baseman. Okay, pull up the next one. Okay, now this one, I think this might have been the same game. I think this was in the first inning. We got Mookie up again. Here we go. Mookie's going to hit it to first. Okay. Let's watch Cole. Now, this is interesting because it's the same hitter. It's hit almost in the same spot. It's not capped, so you can see how the ball is like going straighter. But it's very similar. Watch Cole. He throws the ball. Ball's hit. He almost takes the exact same route, right? It's pretty darn similar. He's running maybe a foot forward, and now he's running over, right? He points. And on this one, right, he just keeps going, and then he stops. Now, this is what I thought should have happened before, is like you run hard. Now, whether you point or not, I really don't care, but you run hard, and then right here is where you go, okay, he's going to get there. They're talking, they're communicating. Then you stop, and you let Rizzo go. And if Cole had just run hard, just keep running, then he's there for the potential flip. He didn't give up early on that one. All right. Again, tell me if I'm seeing this wrong. I'm going to go back and look at that first one again. But, the only difference there, maybe Cole came forward maybe a foot or so more in the other one, but it's really, really similar. Let's pull this one up. Okay. This looks like it's against the A's. Ball hit the first. Cole has to cover on that one right there. So he pitches it. A little sharper angle here probably, just a tiny bit more towards first. Now this one he's busting it all the way because this ball, he can see right here like, man, that ball, Rizzo's way off and it's taking him to his forehand. So he knows I got to go. And he just goes all the way, catches, and tags the bag right there. Pull the next one up. Okay, against the A's again. There we go. Ground ball right to Rizzo. Let's look at Cole again. So this one again, not directly to first, but pretty similar. Pretty similar. Hard couple steps, and then he realizes right here, right, he watched Rizzo, goes, okay, Rizzo's got it. Again, look at Rizzo, momentum, going towards first, not going away from the bag, because there's not a lot of spin on this ball, and he knows right here, okay, I can stop. We tag him out. We got a couple more. All right, I don't know who's up in this one right here. That's not even Cole. That's not Cole. That's Stroman. That's not Cole. How'd you get in here? Let's see what Stroman does. Stroman, super direct path. Right to the bag, catch, tag. Is that Stroman? I don't know. Looks like Stroman to me. I don't know how he got in the Cole videos. Okay, I don't know who this is against either. Maybe the Red Sox. It's so hot. Oh no, that looks like the Orioles maybe. Santander. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Anyways, let's watch it. Okay. And again, this one right here, like this is what should happen 99% of the time. Ball's hit, you run hard, and then once you realize, right, so he's running over, and he's even saying like, here, you can flip me the ball if you want. I'm here. And Rizzo says, no, I got it. And then you just stop and you get out of the way. There it is. So if he did this, in my opinion, if he just did this and just kept running, keep running, Rizzo flips him the ball, and if for some reason Rizzo didn't need to flip him the ball, then Rizzo could have taken himself, and you just stop. All right, so that's all of them. Now, let me get rid of all these again real quick, and let's go back to the first one again. Okay, so this is how we're going to end it. We're going to end it with the two Mookie ground balls to first in the same inning. Or sorry, not the same inning, the same game. Here we go. Here's the first one. See, so the only difference is, now that I'm looking at all of them, he takes maybe a little bit more of a route forward. So he doesn't go directly. Like, he doesn't go directly to the base. But now he's going directly to the base. So it's one step, and now it's directly to the base. So he's in line to go directly to the base. It wasn't like, usually he lands and boom, he goes right to the right. This one, he lands, he comes a little bit forward, right? A little bit more forward. And now you're talking about a foot or two. Now he gets in line with the base. There it is. He clearly will beat Mookie. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. But he stopped. And then pointed. Now, pull up the other Mookie one. Okay, this was earlier in the game. Watch the difference. See, maybe a little bit more direct. A little more direct to first. Points, but still runs. Keeps running. Doesn't give up on the play. Keeps going. And if Rizzo had to, he could have flipped the ball to him, right? He trips. He does something. He could have flipped the ball to him right there, but doesn't have to. And now Cole stops. Rizzo tags the bag. So that's my thoughts. I'm going to end again and say, and again, this is like not attack. I'm not like attacking Cole or any players. I'm just saying like what I see. And just from being around the game and being coached and stuff, that I just think Cole, for whatever reason, thought Rizzo was going to get there, stop running, and that was the issue. Just keep going hard to the bag. In my opinion, watching it, it was more on Cole for not continuing to go than it was on Rizzo. I don't think Rizzo dogged it. I'm not even saying Cole dogged it. I just think he just assumed that Rizzo was going to make it. And by the time he said, oh crap, he can't make it, it was too late. And that was the biggest problem. As long as the pitcher goes, you have a much shorter run than the hitter does. Hitter's got to hit the ball, drop the back out of the box. Pitcher throws the ball. Yeah, so he's got to throw it and then go, but he's got a way shorter run. I know Mookie's faster than Gerrit Cole, but unless like the fastest guy in the world, I've seen super fast guys at home, and if you get off the mound quickly and you don't hesitate and you get to the bag, you're going to get the guy out 99.9% of the time. So that is my thought. If he just goes, they got him. The only problem is when he doesn't go, that's when issues can arise. So that's my thoughts. Let me know if you notice anything in those. I think the biggest things, again, are just maybe a little bit more of a direct angle. So that little bit more of a direct angle straight to the bag for Cole versus on this one, he came this way a little bit. But you see, like, even in some of those, he has a tendency to kind of, like, sometimes he just assumes that Rizzo's going to get it instead of going. My thing would be always go. And I know these guys, like, he's covered first 4 million times. So he's probably got a pretty good feel of when he really needs to bust it and when he doesn't. I just think it doesn't actually happen that much because I looked up every play and there's not a million of them. So he didn't cover first 1 million times this year. So when you do have to go, I just think you gotta 100%. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.